Hey y'all, I'm here to review Empire Season 2, Episode 4. This is a pretty good episode. Pretty good. You gonna join me? You gonna join me? Say hi. So yeah, pretty good episode. Basically started off with the FBI, coming in to search Empire and Lion Dynasty and, basically anybody affiliated with Lucius Lion, it seems like. So, they try to come up with an idea, Cookie and Hakeem were like, well, since Empire is being raided, girl, okay, you're gonna have to sit still and let my shirt go. Cookie and Hakeem were gonna try and get Valentina back, and that's when the feds jumped in, and they raided Lion Dynasty. Also, Roxanne Ford was behind it to try and find out, I guess, like, how to tie Lucius to the murder of Bunky and the deal he has or whatever. So, in the meantime, Jamal is singing, recording a song, whatever, doing interviews. And, basically, while the FBI is raiding the place, Jamal didn't know, so somebody came and let him know. So as they're raiding the place, Becky is recording it. And, Becky's like, oh, you're taking away my rights? I have the right to record or whatever. So, that's been a big thing with police or wwhatever, this year, last year, everything. So, basically, because, like, I'm not gonna go through the whole episode. I'm just gonna go through the parts or whatever. Yeah, basically they're just trying to find out if Lucius is actually guilty of killing Bunky and any other side deal or anything, any other underhanded thing that Lucius is involved in. So, Lucius and Cookie, they meet up, and they can't stand each other, but they come together and come up with an idea to get Hakeem and Jamal to collaborate. It'll work for both companies. So, Cookie ain't with it, but she sees it as an opportunity. And meanwhile, Andre is still trying to gain his father's, respect and his love or whatever. So, he's like sick, worrying about the whole thing that happened with Vernon, with them killing Vernon and nobody knows or whatever. So, Rhonda confronts him and she's like, are you okay? I heard you last night. And he's like, well, it's basically heavy on my heart about what happened with Vernon and all this other stuff. Like, now all of a sudden he's like very, religious and saying God spoke to him and all this other craziness. I'm like, okay. So, we go to Cookie. She gets arrested. And she's like, I didn't do anything, so why am I even being arrested? So as they put her in the car, she yelled out, if I die in police custody, I did not commit suicide. Rest in peace, Sandra Bland. So, that's, hashtag. So, that was a shout out to Sandra Bland. And I mean, I really love that this season that they're really tackling real life issues that's going on in the world and putting it in Empire. So shouts out to that. But as Cookie is sitting across from Roxanne and she's telling her basically, I can harm your sons. I can do this if you don't give me what I want or whatever. So Cookie gets nervous and, she flashes back to when she was in prison for 17 years. And basically Cookie snitched without snitching. Because I think she didn't tell the entire... Well, Cookie's not a snitch. But she just basically said that she doesn't know for sure if Lucius killed Bunky. But she does know that after Bunky wanted to stop Lucius from doing something, for the life of me, I can't remember right now. Bunky ended up dead. So, I don't know if Roxanne is going to put two and two together. I really don't know, but we'll see. And also, when Hakeem asked Lucius if he killed Bunky, he gonna say, I never laid a finger on Bunky. I'm like, yeah, you ain't lay a finger on Bunky, but you damn sure fired a bullet through his chest. No, not his chest, through his head. You sure enough hit him with a bullet. So, I mean, I guess he being technical, like, technically, I didn't kill Bunky, So I'm like, okay. So, Cookie's sitting there and she's thinking about what Roxanne's saying. She told Roxanne, I don't know for sure if he killed Bunky, but I do know that Bunky ended up dead because he was trying to stop Lucius. And, so now, while all of this is going on, Hakeem and Jamal are filming their video. Their video, I swear to God, I went back to being like 9, 10 years old, and I saw Tupac and Dr. Dre in California Love. That's all it was. The same backdrop, that globe, the little fire pits, all of that reminded me of California Love so bad. And I'm just like, this is hilarious. But it's Empire. It's a show. It's entertainment. So, let me see what else happened. Oh, so Andre basically tells Lucius that he's gonna do something that'll guarantee him his spot back in Empire. So he tells Rhonda about, wanting to find Vernon's body or whatever. And Rhonda's like, well, if you dig it up or whatever, you could go to jail. I can go to jail. You're willing to risk going to prison to get back in good with your father? And he's like, well, I feel like that's the only way. So these two fools go, and they're digging up spots or whatever in like this, in the woods. And Rhonda realizes that every tree has the same hole. So basically, his body could be anywhere. So they're digging and digging and digging. Next thing you know, they see a car pulling up, like, cruising on by. So they hide in the hole, geniuses. And Lucius is the one. Lucius and his lawyer, they pop up. Now, basically, Lucius and his lawyer put a tracking device on the car, and his lawyer has a corpse detector. What? And they detect Vernon's body, dig it up, and put it in the trunk. And, Rhonda explains what happened. Her, Andre, and Vernon were fighting. She hit him with a candlestick, and he never woke up. So that made Lucius proud. I'm like, are you serious? Lucius got his sons doing the dumbest shit. He got them doing the dumbest stuff just to earn his respect and his love. Like, that's crazy. And it's like, Lucius is just cold. And then he's gonna say to Vernon's corpse, rotten hell, you snitch. And I'm like, I don't feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't feel like Vernon was ever a snitch. I feel like Vernon was loyal to a fault to Lucius. So I'm like, wow, okay. So, they put the body the corpse in Lucius' car, and, everybody goes their separate ways or whatever. So, what else happened? I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything else. Oh, the artist, he painted a picture of not Hakeem, Jamal on the piano. And, the whole time, Jamal's boyfriend is side-eyeing it like, Because the artist, he was a little weird. He gonna say, I want to be in you. I'm like, pause. Jamal is gay, but, dude, he sound like not a pedophile. He sound like a rapist. Like, he sound mad weird talking about, I want to be in you. I want to become one with you. Just mad creepy. So he painted a picture. Hakeem didn't like the picture on the set, so he stuck a knife through it. And as they're filming the video, they about to fight. I'm thinking it's part of the actual video, but Hakeem stormed off, went to a bar, saw a pretty little Latin girl singing in Spanish. Bam, that's his girl for the new lead and his group that he's been trying to put together since Lil Chipotle dipped out on him last week. But yeah, the girl could sing. First, she was like, she started off slow, singing slow in Spanish. But then as soon as she hit the chorus, it was like, whoa. So Hakeem was in the bar. He saw her. So I guess he's going to, speak to her, pitch the idea for her to come join Lion Dynasty or whatever. But on another note, somebody brought up, Ashley Miller brought up, she was like, look at this underage drink. And I'm like, right? Hakeem ain't even 21. How he get in the bar? Is that what they do? These celebrities that's not 21, they go to bars and they allowed in the bar? Really? I mean, I know they celebrities, but they really allowed to be in the bar and drink like that? But anyway, I guess. So yeah, basically towards the end, Roxanne Ford is on the phone, and I guess she's just trying to gather up stuff for the case or whatever. She gets in her car. What's sitting in the passenger seat? Friggin' Vernon's corpse. Lucius is cold. He put Vernon in the seat next to Roxanne, and she about died. Like, she screamed so loud. And that was basically the end of the episode. But I mean, this episode was pretty good. It was like, you know, less cameos. Everybody's making a big deal about cameos. I personally didn't care. But it was pretty good. Like, you know, they're basically getting to the point. And I mean, like I said, people were complaining like the first 3 episodes were boring. I like Empire, period. Like, the episodes to me are pretty good. Like, you know, it's keeping me entertained. So, next week is gonna be some big deal. Andre baptizing himself, and, you know, Lucius being a part of it or not being a part of it. I mean, who knows? But I mean, we'll see. It looks like it's gonna be like a weird, odd type of episode, but it looks like it's gonna be good still. So I mean, I guess we'll see. But you know, that's Empire episode 4. This is my review. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. I'll see you in my next video. Later.